Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, RoseJayCreates. So I wanted to go over my list of to-do projects that I am, let me put it on this side so you can see it better. So these are the projects that I am working on. I've already finished my bookmark video. Please see that video, it's really great. I've already finished my crystal pendant video. And now I'm working on my resin pendant with alcohol ink. So this is the video that I'm currently working on. And I just kind of wanted to go over my to-do list projects that I'm working on. And I also am offering membership. I just recently got approved to have membership set up on my page. So I would love for my subscribers to become a part of my family. That would be so great to me. But just go to RoseJayCreates if you're not subscribed. Subscribe to my channel. Make sure you are leaving comments. I love the comments. And then also make sure you hit that like button. But just wanted to kind of go over the to-do list of projects that I'm working on. So I'm currently working on my resin pendant with alcohol inks. So please stay tuned and thank you for tuning into RoseJayCreates. Have a great day. Hi guys. So I am wanting to work on my resin pendant mold. And I've already kind of wiped out my mold, made sure that there was no leftover residue of resin. And right now I am just going to fill my mold slightly with a little bit of resin. I'm not going to fill it all the way up to the top. I just want to fill it 3/4 of the way. And then once it sets, I'm going to come back and dome it. So right now I am just going to slowly fill my molds with resin. And I'm just getting my alcohol inks together. And I'm going to be using different shades of alcohol ink. This is the black one that I'm going to be using. I'm going to be using black and brown, green, blue, pink, purple. What I just did was use some of my black and then I added my white on top. I think I cut the hole too big on this white one. It's coming out a little too fast. And then my black one, I don't think I cut the hole wide enough because that was coming out a little too slow. So I'm just going to continue to just kind of top off my molds. And this is my blue alcohol ink color. And I'm just going to top it off with my white. And these are going to be really, really pretty when I'm done. I always say that about all of my projects. But, I take pride in my work. So all I'm going to do is just continue to just keep adding my alcohol ink colors. My blue and my white, my black and my white. And I'm just kind of playing around with colors. No rhyme or reason. I'm just going to kind of choose colors that I think will go great together. And this one is my purple. I'm going to put this one in my oval shaped pendant mold. Oh, I love that color, purple. Really deep shade of purple. And then I'm going to add the yellow to it. This is my sunshine lemon yellow. I'm going to add a little bit of white to make that purple really pop. Almost have it with a little bit of pink. Oh, that's so gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Make sure you guys are thumbing up the page, the channel, if you like what you're seeing. And all I'm going to do is just continue to just kind of add my colors, my yellows and my golds and my whites. And this one is black, and I'm going to add a little bit of navy blue to it. And add the white on top. So just going to continue to add my colors. Oh, I love this sort of passion fruit color pink. I added a little bit of purple and then the white on top. Oh, I love these colors. They're so gorgeous. I can't wait until this is complete. So all I'm going to do is just keep adding my colors. I'm going to add a little bit of clear resin to this. I'm going to add my seashells. One of my seashells fell into my mold. And I'm not sure what I'm going to do to this, but for now I'm just going to add the seashells and then I'll come back to it. Okay guys, I am back. It's been 24 hours since I've let my pendant sit and kind of set up. And I'm going to lift it up so you can get a better idea of what it looks like. And this is what it looks, you see it? The light is kind of reflecting on it, but that's what it looks like. And I didn't fill it all the way up to the top. I don't know if you can tell, but I kind of left a little bit of a slight lip because I wanted to top it off with some more resin. So I've mixed together some more resin, and this is my casting craft, my white casting craft, and then I mixed some gold. So I did not have any gold alcohol ink, so the gold is actually mica powder. And so I wanted to mix a little of this with the resin. And then my white, I used some white alcohol ink, and then I added a little bit of casting craft as well to it. The casting craft kind of makes the white kind of pop a little bit more. Okay, so right now what I'm going to do, this is already set, it's completely set, and I'm just going to look and see what pieces I want to top off. So this one over here, these little pink hearts, I'm going to top these off with white. And all I'm going to do is just slowly fill it with the resin, and it will pull out and completely cover the piece. This is going to look so pretty on the background. I'm going to do the same for the bigger piece that I did, the bigger heart that I did. Do the same for the other one. And the color will slowly pull out. Top some more of this. This is so pretty. Now, I'm trying to see which other ones. You know what? I'm going to sit this down. I'm going to use some of my gold. So this one, what I did was went and added a little bit of chunky glitter to this off of camera. I added a little bit of chunky glitter, and then I put a drizzle, tiny drizzle of my blue alcohol ink, my blue, and I just sort of did a little swirl on top. And I think I'm going to cover this one with the gold. I think the gold will pop really well on the back of this. Just going to slowly make sure it's covering all the corners. And this is another name for this is called doming. All I'm doing is doming my pieces to make sure that they are completely covered. I'll do the same for the other one. I'm going to dome this piece with some gold. And then this piece right here, I don't know if you can see it, but I went back in and added some, I had a little bit of resin left, just a tiny bit, and I went back in and added a couple of seashells to this section over here, and I wanted to go and add some sand on top, but I forgot to add the sand, so I'm not sure. I'm going to sit that to the side and kind of figure out what I'm going to do. So I think gold, I'm going to add gold to this one as well. This is going to be really pretty. And again, all I'm doing is doming my pieces, making sure everything is covered up. You know, I think I'm going to go back and add, making sure it's not leaking. I think I'm going to go back in and add some white. Let's see. I think I'm going to add some white to these. And I have a little bit of resin left over, so I can go back in and make some more. I'm going to dome these pieces as well. I need just a little bit more. So I do have a little bit of resin left over. And all I'm going to do is just add it to my cup. You know what? I think I'm just going to add it all. It's just a little bit. I'm going to add all of it to it. And then I'm going to add some more white alcohol ink to it. This one isn't open. I have another one. There we go. That one wasn't open up yet, but here's another one. And then I'm going to add a little bit of my cast and craft back to it. And go back in and mix it. Wipe my mess. And as always, guys, whenever you're working with resin, even though this is a low odor, you still want to wear protective equipment. I'm wearing gloves and I'm also wearing a mask off the camera. Not sure why my timer's going off. I didn't set it for anything. At least I don't think I set it for anything. But anyways, I'm going back in and mixing some more white. And I'm just going to go back in and top this off. Make sure it's completely covered. And then I may do the same for these, since they have white in it. Dome these. And I think I'll do the same for this one. This one over here has seashells in it. And I added a little bit of blue. And I wasn't really happy with the way it looked, so that's why I went back in and added seashells over there. So we're curious to see how this one will turn out. Okay. And then, let's see. Set this one to the side. I'm gonna go back in with my gold. And then this one is a green one. And this one is green and white, and I think I'm gonna top this one with a little bit of gold in the background. Okay. And because I have a little bit of gold left, I don't want to waste it. I am just going to pour it into some filler pieces that I can use for something else. I can use for another project. Okay guys, hi, welcome back to my channel. So this is the second part of day 2. The first day I laid the resin in, and then I added my alcohol inks, let it set up, and then I went back in and sort of added resin on top, sort of domed it, and I'm just going to slowly unmold it so we can see what it looks like. And this is what it looks like. Let's see. Oh wow, guys, look at this. This is the back side. That was that little bit of gold that kind of fell in, and I can go over that with a little bit of white paint. Look at that. You see it? Trying to keep it from reflecting off of the light. Oh, that's gorgeous. Put that right there. Let's get the next one. Oh, these are beautiful. Look at these. Look at these. Sorry about the light, guys. I don't want the light to reflect on it, but let's see. Isn't that beautiful? They almost look like eyes, like resin eyes. I'm gonna set that to the side. Let's try this one. This is the one where I put the seashells in it, and then I had the blue on top, and then I just topped it with the white. It's pretty too. I forget which ones these are. This is the other one. I almost have to pull them out the mold to figure out which ones was which. So this one was the gold one, the yellow and gold, and this one's not bad. And I put gold, oh, sorry, I thought I almost dropped it. Put gold on the, I am so clumsy. Put gold on the back side, and that's how that one looked. It's pretty much the same. These are, what is wrong with me? Anyways, these are gorgeous. My hands are really slippery, I don't know why. These were the extra ones, the extra bit of resin that I had, and this is the gold. I'll use these to make some earrings. Let's see, here's the heart. Oh, that is so beautiful. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? Let's see the second one. Oh, I love this, I love this, I love this, with that little hint of orange in it. Oh, these are so gorgeous. And then the white that I put on the back. But this is what it looks like. Isn't that so gorgeous? Let's see the earrings. Oh, these are interesting. This one, I'm not sure what happened with that one, but that's the heart. This one, I don't know what happened with that one, but this is what it looks like. They're still gorgeous. I like them. I'm gonna make earrings out of these. I may make some earrings out of those, or maybe a necklace. We'll see. But I'm gonna finish unmolding them. Here, you know what? Let me move my stand because I kind of have this stand so you can get a better look at it. But it's easier for me to just lift it up to you. Okay. Let's see. Let's take this one out. Oh, this one was the black and brown one. That almost looks like an eye, doesn't it? Oh, interesting. This is interesting. See the next one. This is the blue one. I'll go back and file them down. But this is the blue one. Doesn't that look like an eyeball, guys? Oh, look at that. That's so gorgeous. Let's see the next one. This one was the black and blue one with the white backing. These are interesting. They look so interesting. And I think these drops are when I poured resin, leftover resin in it. I think that's what this is for. But these are interesting. You almost can see through them. They almost look like creature eyes. Interesting. Okay, let's see. This one was some extra leftover white that I had. But it sort of turned yellow. It sort of picked up the tint from the mold. It's white on this side. I don't know if you can see the difference. It has a little bit of a yellow tint. I'm going to go back in and add a little bit more resin to dome it. Right there. This one was the green one with the gold. I'm going to trim this one. This one needs to be trimmed. I'll go back and trim it. But this is the green one. Isn't that pretty? This one was the green and white one. This is going to make a beautiful pendant as well. This one were the leftover white, and I went back in and added a little bit of glitter, but I waited too late when I added the glitter because it didn't sink to the bottom. And so this is what it looks like, just plain white. These were the clear ones that I added glitter, and then I went back in and added a little bit of blue to it, and then I added gold on the back. And this is what these look like. Oh, these are so beautiful. Look at that. And then these were the other two seashells that I did. And these were just clear, and I went back in and added blue on top. So these were the seashell ones. These are gorgeous. This is interesting. These are really, really nice. Isn't that interesting? These colors. So guys, let me know what you think about these. I love these. And just tune in to my channel if you're not already. tuned in. This is Rose J Creates. Guys, thank you and have a great day.